Hey guys, it's Isabel from Cognito Forums. In this video, I'll show you how to create seasonal coupons and discounts. We'll go over how to set up multiple discount codes, each with specific date ranges. This will allow you to plan your promotions in advance and ensure each discount automatically activates and expires at the right time without needing to manage them manually. I'll demonstrate how to offer a basic fixed amount off the order total, a percentage off the order total, and even a percentage off a specific item. I'll also look at how to apply these coupons only under specific conditions, such as when the subtotal is over $50. And lastly, I'll show you how to set up automatic discounts so your customers can receive discounts without needing to enter a coupon code. To make this as easy as possible for you, I've saved my demo form as a template, so if you'd like to copy it or take a closer look at any of the examples, you can find the link to the template in the description below. For this demonstration, I'll need to use two different forms. The first form will list all of my coupon codes and the dates they're valid for. The second form will be a sales form, which is connected to my coupon code form using a lookup field. First, let's create a form that lists all the coupons by date. I'll start by adding a choice field, labeling it coupon code offering, then I'll enter all my coupon codes here. There isn't a hard limit on how many coupon codes you can enter, but your form may start to have some performance issues if you have more than 1,000 options. In this case, I'm just going to enter 3 different coupon codes. One for Black Friday, one for Cyber Monday, and a 15% off coupon for the Christmas holidays. If you anticipate having a lot of unique codes, such as a code that's only valid for a specific person's birthday, I recommend selecting this box, which allows a fill-in. Another way to capture your coupon codes would be to add a text box field. One thing you should be aware of is that your coupon codes are case sensitive, so if you enter the coupon code in all caps, your customer will need to enter it in all caps. If all of your coupon codes will always be in all caps, you could set the default value field to automatically format codes to uppercase by entering the following syntax. This means that if this field is filled out, then format all the text to uppercase. Otherwise, do nothing. The only other field you'll need on this form is a date field, which says when the coupon code is valid. Once I've added both those fields, I'll start creating my entries. Since some of my coupon codes are valid over a range of dates, I don't want to spend a lot of time adding individual entries for each date. To save time, I'll just add the first entry, then export all fields so I can quickly create an Excel file which lists all my coupon codes and the dates they're valid for. In my case, the Black Friday discount is valid from November 29th through December 1st. The Cyber Monday coupon is valid only on December 2nd, and the Christmas discount is valid from December 1st to December 25th. Once I'm finished creating my spreadsheet, I'll save it and then import it back in Cognito Forums. And when I do this, I'll be careful to pick the correct import option here. Now we can move on to our order form. If you've already got an order form set up, feel free to use that, but I'm going to start with the basic sales form template, which is already set up with all the fields I need to collect payments, including a repeating section with product information and quantity. I've also added a currency calculation field that computes the item total by multiplying the product price by the quantity. Now there are 4 additional fields you'll need to add to your form: a date field, a text box field, a lookup field, and a price field. First, I'll add a date field, label it today's date, and set it to default to today's date by entering equal datetime.today. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to set this field to show always, but it's not necessary to show it on the form, so I'll change that to show never later. Then I'll add a text box field. This is where your customers will enter their coupon codes. If you previously added a calculation to format all your coupon codes to uppercase on your source form, you should also include a calculation to format all text to uppercase here. Now I'll add the lookup field, label it discount lookup, and set it to look up choices from the coupon codes by date form. If the lookup field shows on your form, the choice label might matter, but since my lookup field won't appear on the form, the choice label doesn't matter for me. However, I am going to use this lookup field to check that the coupon code I'm offering is the one that the user has entered. I'll also check that the date the coupon is valid is today's date. I'll do that by entering those criteria in both the Include and Default Choices sections. And since I've added this lookup field, I can actually go back to my coupon code text box and set a custom error message that targets fields on the connected form. In this case, I'll show a custom error message when the coupon code offering is not the same as the coupon code that the user has entered, and when the valid date is not today's date. Once I save that, I'll enter an error message. The last field I need is a price field to calculate the discounts. To do that, I'll open up the Amounts section and add a calculation statement for each discount. The first part of this calculation will target the Black Friday discount. This syntax states that if the coupon code is Black Friday, then subtract $10 from the order total. Depending on the price of your products, it might make sense to apply this code only when the subtotal is over a certain amount. If I wanted to offer $10 off only when the order total is over $50, I could add the following to my calculation. However, if you have more than one repeating section, this won't be the best way to calculate your subtotal. Instead, you'll want to add a currency calculation to your form, which adds up all the repeating sections. In that case, you could replace this part with your calculation field name. I'll continue our calculation statement with the Cyber Monday coupon by offering 50% off product 4. The first part checks to see if the coupon entered is cyber. The second part tells the calculation to look only for the repeating section items that have product 4 selected, and the last part takes all of the items labeled product 4, sums the item total field for those, then divides it by 2. For our last coupon code, we'll take 15% off the order total, and I'm ending the calculation with else 0, which tells our form not to apply a discount unless one of these conditions is met. Now that our order form is set up, let's preview it. I'll add a product to my order and then enter the code CYBER. You'll see that the form changed the coupon code to uppercase letters and showed me an error message because it's not a valid date. However, if I adjust the date to a valid date, I'll receive the discount. Since I've confirmed the form works properly, I'll go back to the date field and set it to show never. That way your customers won't be able to manipulate the date field to receive a discount when it's not being offered. Now that we've covered coupon codes, let's talk about applying seasonal discounts. This way your customers can receive a discount at the right time without needing to enter a coupon code. Applying seasonal discounts is simpler than using coupons because it requires adding only 2 fields to your form. The first is a date field, which validates today's date. And the second field is a price field that calculates your discount. For example, you could offer a holiday discount by writing a calculation that states, if today's date is on or between December 1st and December 25th, then apply a 15% discount. And if you wanted to offer an additional discount, you would just add an additional price field. For this example, I'll offer a Cyber Monday flash sale, which offers 50% off product 4. Now if I preview the form, add a few products to my order, and set the date to December 2nd, you'll notice that both discounts were applied automatically. Once you finish editing your form, just remember to set your date field to show never so that it can't be manipulated. That's all we're going to cover in this video, but if you need more help setting up your coupons or discounts, you can get in touch with us by submitting a support request.